Please welcome Diego.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for being here. It is awesome to be here and to be part of this. But you know what? When I started this class, I was so happy. So happy to know that there were no grades to this class. Because I was like, I'm already at not even an F. I'm probably at a Z. I'm probably a triple Z right there. Now, after listening to Roseanne earlier, I think probably a triple D. Now, let me tell you, I think my therapist actually was the one that pointed out. He said, hey, it's probably because of your competitive nature. And I was like, competitive nature? So I started thinking, and then I remember, that it all started actually with my brother. It was my brother, I remember according to the family records, let me tell you the story. According to the family records, my brother one day was actually just grabbing me from one side of the living room all the way to the kitchen. I was 9 months old. Then all of a sudden my mom, she had this radar. She all of a sudden noticed that and just came up. She pulled her chancla out from me. What are you doing with the baby? She asked. And then my brother was like, I don't want the baby anymore. Baby's going to the trash. Survival. But that's when the whole thing started. So, needless to say, my brother was really smart. And I was like, I need to work something so that, we can do something about it. So I started studying really hard, until all of a sudden, I noticed that as much as I was able to do it, it wasn't easy. It was really hard. But it was actually harder for some of the staff from the schools to try to put all my name in one line in the certificates and degrees they were getting. Because they would just come over and just get ready. First name, Diego. Middle name, Hernán del Divino Niño de la Santísima Trinidad, de todos los santos y de todas las vírgenes y de la Santa Cruz. So, last name? Oh, Londono, with a little tilde on top, How do you do that? Anything else? Oh, I forgot my second last name, Contreras. What? How do you spell that? Gotta figure it out. So, it was quite a challenge, just to do all that in one. But then I decided just to move to the States. And when I moved to the States, I'm originally from Colombia. Not talking about South Carolina, okay? A little farther than that. But all of a sudden, I remember that as soon as I got here, one of the big arguments was actually trying to get people to understand that I'm not Asian. Yeah, just think about the pandemic, it was good times. Asian, Latino, pandemic, whew, a little bit of a hustle, But one of the crazy things really was actually considering how, since I had an accent, I was an immigrant. Being an immigrant was dangerous. So I'm a threat all of a sudden. So guess what? Who would have ever thought that having an accent was actually the closest expression to a terrorist act in just a regular conversation? Just crazy. But in all Hispanic families, you'll normally have different roles. So you normally have, a doctor, and a nun, and a military, and you want to have a priest. So you want to have the different roles there. So my mom is quite a strategist, you know? Not only she knows how to hold the chancla, but then as she was looking around, she decided that my brother was going to be the military. And that I was going to be the priest. You know? So she had it all figured out. Until all of a sudden I was like, hurry up, my brother. I'm going to be the priest in uniform. The 2-for-1, you know? But never underestimate the power of a Latino mother. You know, even 6th grade under. Never think of that. Now, as chaplains, we normally have, we're non-combatants. So they normally, Title 10 actually gave us this thing called confidentiality. And it's just an amazing thing. Just an incredible weapon right here. Because it gives us the ability to be able to hear people and hear all this stuff that you just bring up. And that alleviates so much of their heartburn. So it's an amazing thing. By the way, I'll take appointments outside. Just let me know. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it.